How's it going, folks? So today I wanted to explain something that is probably one of the biggest benefits to really getting to Vern Castle on your first character, and I've seen a lot of misunderstandings about this and how it works. A lot of people thinking that it's a pay-to-win item or that you need a Founders Pack for it. That's absolutely not true, and what I'm talking about is the Vern Power Pass, which is basically the item that is going to allow you to make your 2 free level 50 alts without having to repeat the leveling process or the story. There's a little bit of a mini story that you have to go through, but it takes like 10 minutes. I just did it right now, maybe like 5, 10, 15 minutes at the absolute most. It's super quick. And this is super awesome. You get 2 of them, and you want to make sure that you take advantage of them as soon as you can, because once you get your alts and you go through the Vern Power Pass like mini story, you can go ahead and start doing your daily chaos dungeons on your alt characters, and you can actually end up funneling materials on your alts through your daily chaos dungeons. You can end up using your roster storage here. If you go to remote storage or any storage keep in the game, and you go to the left side here, this roster storage is kind of like your account storage. So a lot of the materials that you end up getting through your first 2 daily chaos dungeon runs are going to be unbound, and because of that you can put them in the roster storage, use them on your main characters, and this is going to allow you to move from tier 1 to tier 2 a lot quicker, because those materials are going to be really limited, and having the ability to get these materials on your alts is going to allow you to speed that progression from going from tier 1 to tier 2. So how do you get the power pass? How does it work? Once you get to Vern Castle on your main character and you get to a certain point in the story, keep an eye out for the upper left corner. Keep an eye out for your mailbox. On your main character, once you get through a certain point in Vern, you're going to end up getting sent one of these Vern Power Passes straight to your mail. Once you end up doing so, collect it. It'll get sent to your inventory here, and all you have to do is just end up using this, and it's going to allow you to make an alt in the character selection using the Vern Power Pass. So I'm going to do this right now just to show you guys, and then I'll tell you how to get the second one, because the second one is even easier. So let's go to the character select here. Let's go to switch characters, and actually we have to go to the character select for this. So let's go to character select. And there's going to be a little thing on the character menu that says Vern Power Pass. Now, if you haven't gotten it yet, if you haven't used it, you'll see. For me, for a little bit, when I was newer, I was like, where do I get this? Where do I get this? Don't worry. Keep working on the main story. Keep working on the storyline through Vern Castle. And once you get to a certain point, before you sail off to the icebreaker, the ice continent, you'll get the Vern Power Pass. So I ended up using it. And now you have this Power Pass thing. It also says Power Pass available. So I don't actually know what I want to make my next alt yet, so I'm going to hold off on actually creating the character, but when I do, I just use that Power Pass. I have it available. And so the first Power Pass you actually get on your main character once you do the main story up through Vern, right before you end up going to the Ice Continent, and you get your Icebreaker ship. And then the second Power Pass, the one that I actually just used, the one that I used in this video, that is the one that you get for using your first Power Pass. So basically you get one on your main character, you use it, and then on the character that you used your first Power Pass on, you get a second one. So that's the second one right there. So I'm going to think for a little bit, see what alt I'm going to make, and then use that Power Pass on my second alt. And again, it gives you 2 basically free level 50s. It takes just a few minutes to go through an abbreviated version of the story, but you can start working on your dailies like your Chaos Dungeons or Guardian Raids and start funneling materials over from your alts over to your main character using those 2 Power Passes. So definitely make sure to take advantage of them. It's not pay to win. You don't have to buy Founders Packs. Every account gets access to this, so get in on it and make sure to take advantage of all the stuff the game gives you. So I hope you enjoyed. Take care. Have a good one. And until next time.